Who is smarter, honey badger or king cobra? When we think of intelligence in the animal kingdom, we often consider traits like problem solving, adaptability, and the ability to make decisions in response to changing environments. Two creatures that stand out as being particularly smart in their own right are the honey badger, Mellivora capensis, and the king cobra, Ophiophagus hanna. These animals, while vastly different in appearance and natural history, share a reputation for being highly strategic and cunning in their survival. But when it comes to intelligence, who comes out on top? In this exploration, we will compare the intelligence of the honey badger and the king cobra, focusing on their decision-making abilities, problem-solving skills, and how they adapt to their environments. The honey badger, a master of adaptability and problem-solving. The honey badger, often dubbed the most fearless animal on Earth, is a creature known not only for its boldness but also for its remarkable problem-solving abilities. It is an opportunistic feeder, which means it is highly adaptable in terms of its diet. Honey badgers will hunt anything from small mammals and birds to venomous snakes and insects. But what sets them apart in terms of intelligence is their ability to strategize, assess situations, and make split-second decisions in pursuit of their prey or when faced with a predator. Honey badgers have been observed using tools, a behavior typically associated with higher cognitive abilities. In one documented case, a honey badger used a log as a ramp to reach a bird's nest. This ability to use an object to access something that would otherwise be difficult to reach demonstrates the badger's capacity for planning and thinking ahead. Another area where the honey badger excels is in its interactions with other animals, particularly when it comes to overcoming dangerous threats. It has a reputation for taking on venomous snakes, including the highly dangerous king cobra. When confronted with a venomous snake, the honey badger doesn't simply charge in headfirst. Instead, it evaluates the situation, using its speed, agility, and a series of tactical moves to avoid strikes and counterattack. This behavior shows that the honey badger is not just fearless but also highly strategic, thinking several moves ahead in order to outmaneuver its opponent. Honey badgers also exhibit complex social behaviors that indicate a level of social intelligence. While not particularly known for living in large groups, honey badgers have been observed working together in some cases. They have a reputation for working cooperatively in specific situations, such as when hunting or foraging for food. The ability to cooperate, even in limited contexts, is a clear indicator of cognitive flexibility, being able to adapt behavior depending on the social context or environmental need. Another testament to the honey badger's intelligence is its relationship with humans. Despite being widely regarded as a nuisance by farmers and ranchers, honey badgers often learn to avoid human contact when necessary. This adaptability, along with their ability to survive in various habitats, further highlights their problem-solving capacity. The king cobra, precision, strategy, and instinctual intelligence. In stark contrast to the honey badger's behavioral flexibility, the king cobra embodies a different kind of intelligence, one that is more instinctual and refined through millions of years of evolution. The king cobra is the largest venomous snake in the world, capable of reaching lengths of up to 18 feet. Its venom, a powerful neurotoxin, is designed to incapacitate its prey quickly and efficiently, and it employs a highly developed form of hunting strategy to ensure its success. The king cobra's intelligence manifests in its precision, patience, and ability to assess and react to its environment. One of the most remarkable aspects of the king cobra's intelligence is its hunting method. Unlike many other predators that rely on speed or brute strength to capture their prey, the king cobra uses a combination of patience and strategic positioning. It hunts primarily by ambush, staying still and waiting for an opportunity to strike. This is a behavior that requires an exceptional understanding of timing, environmental cues, and the behavior of potential prey. In a sense, the king cobra's intelligence can be understood as an evolved form of tactical intelligence, where patience, timing, and the element of surprise are key to its survival. The king cobra's problem-solving abilities can be observed in its interactions with other snakes, particularly when it faces off with rivals or other species. It is known to prey on other snakes, including venomous ones, and will often use its superior size and venom to overpower them. However, the king cobra's strategy doesn't rely solely on strength. It often displays a level of calculated movement and anticipation, striking only when the time is right. This shows a form of intelligence that prioritizes efficiency and lethality. Additionally, the king cobra is highly territorial and has a sophisticated system for defending its home range. When threatened or when it feels its territory is encroached upon, it will react with a warning display, raising its hood and expanding it in a dramatic manner. This behavior is not just a physical threat. It's also a form of communication that involves an understanding of its own physical presence and how to use it to deter potential threats. The cobra's decision to engage or retreat is based on a highly developed understanding of its environment and the signals that it receives from it. King cobras also exhibit a high degree of awareness of their surroundings. They are known to recognize and react to the movements of their prey, adjusting their tactics depending on the situation. This ability to read their environment and make split-second decisions is indicative of an intelligent predator, one that uses instinct combined with learned behavior to succeed in the wild. Cognitive comparisons. Flexibility versus specialization. When comparing the intelligence of the honey badger and the king cobra, it is important to note that each animal excels in different areas. The honey badger is a highly adaptable creature with an impressive range of problem-solving abilities. Its intelligence is more generalized, allowing it to cope with a variety of challenges and threats in its environment. Whether it's figuring out how to use tools, outmaneuvering a snake, or cooperating with other badgers, the honey badger's cognitive flexibility is one of its defining traits. On the other hand, the king cobra's intelligence is more specialized. It has evolved to be an expert predator, with a deep understanding of its environment, prey, and the best way to strike. The cobra's intelligence is focused on survival tactics, such as ambush hunting and territorial defense, and its cognitive abilities are honed for these specific purposes. While the king cobra may not display the same level of flexibility as the honey badger, its intelligence is more refined in areas crucial to its survival. In terms of decision-making, the honey badger has the advantage of being able to evaluate a wide range of situations and come up with creative solutions. Its decision-making process involves not just instinct but also learned experience and social interaction. The king cobra, while highly strategic in its own right, operates more on instinct and a specialized set of behaviors that are fine-tuned for specific situations. Intelligence in context, survival and adaptation. In the end, intelligence is not a one-size-fits-all trait, and both the honey badger and the king cobra possess forms of intelligence that are critical to their survival. The honey badger's broad adaptability, tool use, and cooperative behavior allow it to thrive in a variety of environments and situations. Its ability to solve problems and outsmart larger predators or dangerous prey is a testament to its intellectual flexibility. The king cobra's intelligence, meanwhile, is specialized for its role as a lethal predator. Its patience, timing, and ability to assess threats or prey make it a master of ambush hunting and territorial defense. While it may not display the same degree of behavioral flexibility as the honey badger, its intelligence is finely tuned for survival in a highly competitive and dangerous environment. So, which animal is smarter? It depends on how we define intelligence. If we view intelligence as the ability to adapt to a variety of situations and solve a wide range of problems, the honey badger likely takes the lead. However, if we measure intelligence by specialized survival skills and the ability to execute highly refined strategies with precision, the king cobra would be the clear winner. Ultimately, both creatures are masters of their domains, each employing a unique form of intelligence that allows them to thrive in their respective environments. Whether it's the honey badger's versatility or the king cobra's tactical precision, both animals show that intelligence in the animal kingdom comes in many forms, each shaped by the pressures of survival in the wild.